Hello, family. It's Arhinna, your tarot life coach, bringing you your weekly for April 4th through the 10th. Whew, we are really going fast, aren't we? We went all the way through January, February, and March now. We're already in April. Can you believe it? So with that being said, these weeklies are just a little glimpse of what to kind of expect. We're going to have a lot of fun as we go forward. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining with us. And if you're a returning family member, you already know what's up. Big, big hugs, lots and lots of love, high fives, and some damn dirty shoulder rubs. What's up, fam? So a little lineup of how we're going to go through this. We're going to talk a little bit about the astrology. Then we're going to go into the signs of air, earth, fire, and water, give you a general reading, and then break it down by the signs. So if you're celebrating Easter this weekend, happy Easter. May your week be filled full of love and happiness and good food. All right. Now, a little tidbit about Easter, actually. Y'all know I love the Babylonian tarot, right? So in the deck, I don't know if y'all remember the Seven of Wands where she's like descending into hell. So basically what had happened was Shamash, which is the sun god, had one son named Tammuz. Tammuz was the Capricorn god, and he was exiled to the pits of hell because of something he had done. And while he was down there, everything had ended up here. Nobody was having babies. Nothing was going on. Vegetation was dying. The bull of heaven was really sad, waiting for him to come out. And so Ishtar had to descend and go save the day. Ah, pretty interesting, huh? So whatever it is that you celebrate, I hope that you have a wonderful time and that you celebrate the season of new beginnings. All right? Rebirth. Now, let's talk about what's going on upstairs. We have Mercury and Venus conjunct Uranus, okay? They're all hanging out in Aries. Well, Uranus is in Taurus, but Mercury and Venus are in Aries. They're having a great time. They're talking about love. They're talking about what we're going to do. You need to hurry up. You need to bring my boo. Mercury is like, hey, Venus, you need to slow down. And then Uranus is like, bam, let's let it happen. And then here comes Saturn making a square saying, wait a minute, are you being responsible? Are you doing what you got to do? Hey, are you doing what you got to do? All right. So we always got to be thankful for that Centurion energy. Now, we also have going on from the 3rd all the way to the 19th. We have Mercury in Aries. Communication is going to be moving and grooving. Pay attention to what you're saying and watch how you say it. All right. Because y'all know Aries just like to be talking a lot. Okay. They do. They like to talk and they like to say exactly what they're thinking. It's mostly all fire signs. However, are you ready to jump into your reads, big baby? We will be jumping into air first. These will all be time stamped. You can skip around. You can do it out however you like it. All right. I'll be back. All right, air signs, Gemini, Libra. Y'all already know. Aquarius. Aquarius. Yes, it is time for your read. So your crystal is muscovite. I know it probably sounds a lot better if I would have said it nice, like muscovite, not muscovite. Anyways, this is a highly angelic stone. It calls in your angel guides. It's going to make everything much more clear. It's going to help you grow spiritually, and it opens up that heart chakra. What's been going on, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Your sign, your friend's sign, everybody's sign that you want to know about, right? What's going on, and why are you trying to open your heart? That sounds really, really wonderful. I'm so happy for you. Now, this promotes flexibility and clarity to see where those areas of growth are needing to be. Now, on a physical level, it helps get you some restful sleep, so it's important that you're getting lots and lots of rest, and it's great for fasting and detoxification. Now, on a spiritual level, it's going to help you see your situation clearly. Are you getting in your own way? What are your motivations? What is going on? Those kinds of questions. Now, you have the Buddha Prepares. This is such a beautiful card because this is you preparing for greatness. You are about to launch a program, launch a book. Something is going into motion and it's going to be beautiful, and you're going to help a lot of people along the way. Now, the number 13 comes down to the number 4, but the number 13 in the tarot is that of transformation. It's the death card. So there's aspects of you that you're going to have to heal in order to build that foundation with the number 4. Now, I asked another extra question because, you know, I'm just super nosy. And I was like, but what are they preparing for? And the second house came out for you. So this is your resources, your finances, your thought about finances, and how you're going to move through them. All right? So before we get started, let's do a little game. I want you to ask a question. Ask a question in your head that you want to answer to, right? Just ask a question. I'm just going to pull 2 cards. I'm going to go with these 2. Okay. Are we ready? If you picked card number 1 and you have your question and you're ready. Your answer is hell yes. You've got the Lovers. This is great energy coming in for you. This is also, yes, you're going to make the right choice, the right decision, and you're going to be dripping with finesse, baby. Now, if you chose card number 2, you have that of the 3 of Wands. So in this situation, I say it's a yes, there will be celebration, but I'm going to say you need to like make sure and like keep working hard. This is a thing of you celebrating your success. So both of them are yeses. Good job. Good job. Wow. Hopefully it wasn't like, should I leave him? Or and I'm like, yes, hell yes. Sorry, I get excited about those things. So let's see what we got going on for you guys. This is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Cutting the deck. I have the beautiful, why is everything looking reversed over here? I have the beautiful fire sign energy here. Aries, Leo, Sag. She's a little reversed, and Temperance is reversed. Are you becoming impatient about a situation? You could be becoming impatient and you're wondering, when are we going to birth this dream? When am I going to have this baby, this job, this relationship? And you're getting impatient. So pull your britches up and calm it down, buddy. Okay, let's see here. All right, Gemini, starting off with the devil. All right, Gemini. Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius wants to go on a trip. Okay, okay. Is you gonna go? You're gonna go, and you just might move too. So I have the beautiful magician energy coming in. You are manifesting, creating, and doing the best that you can do. So proud of you. I'm gonna tell you, yellow and orange are your colors this week. Yellow is gonna harness that confidence that you need, and orange is gonna get that sacral going. Because this Lovers card is some nice, icky, sticky. I'm liking it. Anyways, get your head out the gutter, okay? Gosh. See what's going on, guys. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, this could be for you, it could be for someone else, all right? What we got going on is, I do think if somebody was in a third party or like dippling, dabbling in other people's pockets, it's over. So we're gonna wipe that slate clean. We're gonna move forward. We got the 3 of Cups. But what I see here is the 3 of Cups going into the Ace of Cups reverse. Somebody's pulled out of a situation. They're like, hey, I want my love back. Go ahead and take that back right over here. Because I got someone new and I think they're a fire sign or someone that's really strong. Now, with that energy, we are making the right decision and we're moving on from being hurt. I do feel like with this energy coming in and the magician sitting on top, look how she's dressed in yellow, the magician's dressed in yellow. I'm just saying, wear some yellow this week. You might look really good and you might feel confident enough to shoot your shot, okay? Go for it. Do the do. Don't be afraid, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify. I want to know which deck to clarify with. Oh, I didn't pick. Okay, we're going to go with the naked deck, like Amina says. So, Gemini. I don't know what you picked at the beginning, but you are the damn dirty magician. So just know you are manifesting and creating. However, Gemini, we are dealing with some energies here. Like, I feel like you're trying to be like a good guy, but you want to be bad. I'm a bad girl. Yes, you are. You're a bad bee over there, okay? However, you're carrying a lot of pain and emotion with you. You're really trying to move forward. And I feel like something from the past is trying to call you back. Midweek, you're like, wait a minute. I don't know if I want that anymore. Just like a damn dirty Gemini. I'm gonna go somewhere else. I want that. It's shiny, it's new. Let's go for it. And your spirit guide's like, hell yeah. I'm proud of you. That's what it's saying. So let's look at the situation with the devil. I want to see if we should use this deck. No, we're gonna go with this one. Okay, so situation with the devil. Let's pick a card. Let's kind of see what this devil is trying to teach us. The devil is looking at the magician, so I'm going to say watch your words this week so that you're not speaking bad stuff over yourself. Ooh, holy moly. Okay, which will it be, 1 or 2? If you pick card number 1, the situation with the devil is all about strategy. Like, how can you get out of this situation? How can you move forward? What is it that you can do to improve your situation, right? That's freaking starting over. How about that? Because that's what the Ace of Pentacles is saying. Now, if you chose card number 2, I'm going to tell you, please be careful. Someone's trying to yank your chain, steal your coins, lie to your face. And come on, we're better than that. We got this. There is no reason we should be going through that situation. Okay, so let's see here. What does the devil want you to know? The Prince of Pentacles reverse. We could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but I feel, look, I want you to see, like, he's got like one measly coin, and this guy's like jingling his coins. Gemini, did somebody tell you they didn't have the money? And they did, okay? Someone might be lying about finances because you're going to take your coin. You're like, I got my coins. I got my coins. I got my coins and I'm happy. Oh, moving forward. You are doing the Hermit with the Temperance. With the Temperance. Okay? So these are two majors with an Ace of Pentacles. Oops. So for me, this is like really starting over, taking your time, initiating. You really want to initiate something important, okay? Hold on, I gotta breathe. I want to say September 21st is going to be an important day for you. Okay. If you picked card number 1 with the strategy, September 21st is going to be a really important day for you. And it's something about the illumination that you're receiving by starting something new is going to teach you not to try to move so fast. You're going to be like, I'll mix my own drinks. Thanks. I got it. No worries. So let's look at the spirit guide coming in. The spirit guide, we're going to go to the goddess deck. Let's see here. Spirit guide, what do we have here? Saratsi, the mastery, number 45, comes down to a 9. I think somebody wants to move. Okay, Gemini, you're ready to move. You're ready to move forward. I don't even know. Let me give respect to this card and give you a little bit about it. Let's see here. It says it's an empowerment, okay? Mastery is genuine sense of effortless knowledge. The Hindu goddess, Saraswati, I'm probably saying it all wrong, asks you to enter her domain of art, language, and knowledge, music, and poetry. It's time to immerse yourself, mind, body, and soul. Are you someone who begins things with great enthusiasm, but then doesn't finish them? Yes, that's me, and that sounds like you, Gemini. This goddess reminds you that there are no shortcuts and you need to finish everything. You need to learn to master it, stay present, and that's why you need a strategy. And it's also not to be led astray by that deceitful energy coming in. So your spirit guide's like, hey, wake up and smell the coffee, Gemini. Wake up and smell the coffee. What else do we need to know for this week? Judgment. You will be making a decision and you're leaving something behind with the 5 of Cups. So let's look at that. You had the Hermit, Temperance, and Judgment in a situation with the Devil. I have like a little diamond of all majors. The Devil is telling you need to go within with the Hermit. You need to be patient and you need to make a decision with Judgment because something's going to be left out in the cold, and that's that deceitful ass energy that's trying to come in. And when I'm looking at your cards, I see that beautiful Ace of Pentacles coming through, and it's just beautiful. Just beautiful. Oh, 2 cards fell out, so let's do it. What does the Ace of Pentacles want you to know? The Ace of Pentacles, if you chose card number 1, you have something with a soulmate, okay? It's time for you to weigh your options. It's time to be fair. You got to make a decision. Also, if there's something with court coming up, it's going to work in your favor. If you chose card number 2, it's time for you to make your own choices and decisions and stop letting other people take control of the situation. A fork in the road. It's time to stop deceiving yourself so that you can move forward. All right, Gemini, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Look forward, look forward. Damn it to hell if we don't even, I don't even know sometimes. Sometimes my cards be cracking me up. Okay, I want to see, why is the 5 of Cups here? Why is the 5 of Cups here? Look, be careful drinking. La craft beer, 14, it's a 5, that's a 5. Somebody who drinks is deceiving you. Okay, especially if you pick card number 2, and maybe only when they're drinking they call you or something like that. But there's a very deceitful energy around somebody who drinks a lot. And Gemini, if it's you, take it easy. Take it easy this week, okay? Take it easy, my friend. Let's see what animal energy we're gonna have for you this week. I should have got the cards that have the funny faces. I like the animal cards that have like these looks on them, but I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so funny. And I got the wrong deck, but oh well. Here we go. We got the order. Oh, this is you being warm and nurturing and caring, but also learning to care for yourself as opposed to everyone else. This is that whole put the little face mask in the airplane on yourself and then you help someone else. This is surrender, letting go of control. This is that mama vibe. You've got to just let them make the mistakes, you know? Hey, you want to be a lying thief? Go be a lying thief. But this Gemini right here, this Gemini is not going to play your game. That's how I feel it's going to go down. Anyways, they get all excited and I'm sorry. So let's see what, let's go to the Rebel deck and see how to deal with that Prince of Pentacles. Why are you so obsessed with me? I feel like Gemini, someone is obsessed with you. Stop obsessing. You are not the fucking center of the universe. Either way it goes, either them or you, someone is being a little bit too much in the business, okay? Too much in the business, and we need to move forward. So let's look at your finances. Let's look at your finances, Gemini. Oh, goodness. Gemini's finances. Let's see. Which one is it gonna be? We're gonna roll the dice. We're gonna go with number 2. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm gonna read this 2 ways. Somebody's gonna ask for money. Someone's gonna ask to borrow money. I'm gonna say it's a no. And for others, you're getting that help that you need to get over that slump. Especially if you're waiting for like something with court, because I feel like there's a payout coming because of the Judgment, to be fair, and then the 6 of Pentacles. So there is some money coming. Yeah. So that is your read, okay? It's time for me to move on to Libra, all right? Sit your ass down, Gemini. It's somebody else's turn, gosh. Libra, what is going on? I'm going to say there's a divorce, okay? And you're going to be like, why would you even say that? Somebody's breaking up. Somebody's breaking up because... See, when the Empress came down, she used to be with Anu, and then they got split apart because he couldn't come to Earth, and she's the Empress of the Earth. She's Earth. And then she hooked up with Aya, right? But see, they're not seeing eye to eye. So maybe there's a relationship that needs to be mended. However, I'm going to tell you, Libra, you got all the information you needed, and Libra is out, like done. Libra, I remember yours from last week because I was dying laughing at it because... The Empress reversed, okay? She's like, look, I've worked my ass off for this, okay? I've done all that I can do for you, and I'm out. And then you're going to find something out from someone else. And then you're going to be double out. Like, I didn't even know that you could doubly leave, but you're like double done, okay? Like, done. Put a fork in me, done. It's over. When it's over, can I still come over? No. I think you need to practice saying that. Shano. Shabai. You gotta go. Okay? So this is what happened when I have too much time on my hands. My reads get extra, extra long. So I apologize. All right, let's see here. What's this Empress about? We got 2 cards coming out. Let's see what we have. Oh, 3 cards. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go with 2 cards. We'll go with these. Okay, let's see. Why is it going on? Why is the Empress reversed? The Empress is reversed with number 1 because she is ready to go build on some solid ground. She's like, look, I know what I need to move forward, and you're just not it. 28 comes down to a 10. 10 comes down to a 1. We're moving on by ourselves. Now, if you chose number 2, the reason why the Empress is reversed is because you're tired. You're tired of the one cleaning up the mess. You're tired of the one doing everything. You're tired of being the one who has to do everything. And I don't know why people call me during the day sometimes. I just don't understand. Anyways, with that energy coming in, this is beautiful, beautiful energy. This is you realizing like the only one who can get you out of this situation is you. So let's look at the 7 of Swords. Maybe get some guidance for the Empress. Guidance for the Empress. We're trying to build and clean. Oh, she said it's done. It's over. It's done. Let's start over. It's a death card. This is transformation. Like done. Done, 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 done. If you don't remember anything else, it's done. Libra's done. Woo! Yes, you are. Oh, you found it out, baby. You found it out, okay? I'm going to shine it. Got a little mark on my lip. Sorry, got a little lipstick everywhere. The moon with the 7 of Swords. Ow! I don't know. Maybe you found out something from a Scorpio. A Scorpio might have told you. I don't know. Leave it in the comments. I'm excited. But you're going to heal. You're going to take a step back, okay? You're going to heal. You're going to be like, whoa, that's just like a little bit too much for me. I don't even want to do this with you no more. I got all I needed to keep my ass moving. I'm good. Libra said, leave your stuff at the door. To the left, to the left. Everything you want in the box to the left. Bye. Libra's not playing. Libra said you better call somebody. You remember that person you was texting the other day when you said you wasn't texting nobody? Bam, call them, okay? Because we're done. Oh, yeah. It's going to be interesting. You might even meet somebody through an app, okay? But what you're going to find out, sorry, my chest is itching. You're going to find out some information through somebody's phone or something like that. It's going to be interesting, which comes to the 2 of Cups, which is an ending of a relationship, a partnership, 2 people coming together. Let's see here. 2 of Cups. What do we got here? Is that it? That's all? Okay, 2 of Cups. What do you got for me? The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups says, I'm going to take my cup back. I take it back, thanks. You don't deserve my cup anymore. So I feel like you're going to trust your intuition. You're definitely moving forward. There's something about Scorpio energy for you this week. And I'm going to say, like, take your cup back, girl. Okay, go ahead, take your cup back. Don't even worry about it. Just take your cup back. It's okay. It is perfectly okay. Queen of Cups says, we are not here to play. I'll make my own drink. Thank you. Ha ha. Ha ha. Why am I laughing so loud? Should this be upright? Oh, the Queen of Cups said, keep your little coins. I got my own. I got a big ass cup and you got a little bitty coin. Whatever happens, someone's taking their money, someone's taking their love, and we're out the door. Like, we're done. We're finished. That is some interesting energy. And I have here, make better effing choices. If you're mad at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. If you're mad that you keep pouring all your energy into a relationship that's not working, how about you stop pouring it in there and just go ahead and take your cup back? If you take your cup back, you take your power back. You take your power back, you're in control. Simple. It's so hard. Who do we have here? You got the fox, baby. Adapt to the changes that are happening. Whether you want them to or not, they're going to happen. Another thing with the fox, have you ever seen how like quick they are and cunning they are? That's how you need to be. You about to catch somebody doing something they ain't supposed to do. I'm kind of excited. I don't know why I get so excited about catching people do things. Because like, that is not nice. But it's going to be interesting and it's going to be good, okay? I'm super excited for you, Libra. Best of luck. Leave it in the comments or message me about it. Okay, it's time for Aquarius. Aquarius, you look good, all right? I like the way you look. You're sitting on your throne. You're owning it. You're in control, okay? I like that. You got the ram's head. You're calling in new beginnings. You are sitting on top of the world with the 10 of Cups, baby. You are feeling yourself. You are complete. You are happy. You want to take a trip. Where do you want to go? I want to go to New Orleans. I do. I don't know why. I think I just want beignets and I've been talking about it for a really long time. I just really need to go. Anyways, TT, if you're watching, I want to go to New Orleans. We can go see House of Hoodoo and everything. Anyways, double nines. Oh my gosh, who's moving? Who is moving? And it's a yes, yes, yes. Okay, I don't even want to clarify for you because it's so damn good, Aquarius. I don't even want to do it, but I'm going to because I have no choice because you won't accept it. Anyways, 10 of Cups. Whoo, 10 of Cups. What we got for you? Okay. I'm going to make sure. Yeah. No, sorry. Okay. All right, 10 of Cups. Woo. Are you ready? Pick your energy. Will it be 1? Or will it be 2? So, if you chose card number 1, you have that of peace. You're at peace with your decision. You feel good about it. Also, 23 comes to a big change. 23 signifies that there's going to be a change in your partnership, your relationships, even at work. You're feeling really good about whatever you chose to do, okay? Now, if you chose card number 2, you come down to the number 47, which comes down to an 11, which again comes down to your partnerships. But this is a soulmate, and it's going the distance. Oh, it's going for speed. Oh, I see you all alone in a time of need. Yes. So with this energy coming in, whatever you've been doing, don't stop, baby. Don't stop. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep moving forward. You're moving to a good place, and it's going to come to a good ending, okay? Now, let's get some guidance. What's up with this 10 of Cups from my beautiful Aquarius? Oh, the Queen of Swords. This is you cutting up, Aquarius. You are cutting up. I see you over there. Cutting up because you want to get married, you want to go to college, you want to go get in a serious relationship. I don't know, you're trying to do some traditional ass shit. I don't know what you're trying to... Look, oh shit, the Empress, the Sun. Oh! Somebody wants to have a baby. Oh my God, congratulations. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but you do want it. That's great. Okay, Aquarius. Also, if you're not trying to have children or be in a relationship, this is about you doing really well in your studies, okay? Now, we have here this moon card. The moon is saying, what is the moon saying? I'm saying a little too much. Let's see which one's it going to be for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. The moon is saying there has to be some decisions. Who are you going to give your cup to, baby? Who gets the cup? Who gets your cup of love? I do think that there's some energy with the full moon. So something could have happened last week with the full moon and you're still feeling those full moon vibes. Aquarius, leave it in the comments. I'm dying to know, okay? Because whatever it is, it's moving in the right direction. With the 9 of Pentacles. Oh my God, you got a good read. I'm jealous, Aquarius. I hope Leo has a good read. You never do. Oh. All right. Yep, you're moving on with the Queen of Wands. I see you, big baby. I see you trying to get your Aries, Leo, Sag on. You are sitting up. You are moving on. You're ready to move on with the Queen of Wands. Double Queen in your read. This is good conversations about you. Like, people really like you, Aquarius, especially at work, okay? Like, they're really liking you a lot. Double 9 moving up. This is great. This is a really beautiful energy. And if you've been trying to plan a trip, and I know I'm joking about Louisiana and stuff, but if you are, you could call me and we could go together. But this is beautiful energy coming in. But you got to tell me ahead of time because I got to shoot videos before I go anywhere. People be getting mad at me. Okay, let's clarify. What's up with the Queen of Wands? What's the Queen of Wands? Ooh, the Queen of Wands says, I want to help you carry that world on the back of your shoulders, baby. Queen of Swords. You want some of that ookie jooksy, okay? This is elf food porn. This is someone you can eat with. You can eat with? Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. All right, and it's never succulent. It's never dry, okay? Whatever, however you want to take that. Aquarius. Aquarius, sit your ass down and stop being dirty. No, this is a situation of you having the best of both worlds. You're able to have the Queen of Swords energy with the Queen of Wands, whether this is in love or whether this is in money. What's going on is you are making the decisions and putting them into action. So you're able to enjoy that and that heaviness, that whole world. You got the whole world in the palm of your hands. You actually do, Aquarius. This is going to be a beautiful week for you this week. Congratulations. Congratulations, Aquarius. You've been having some rough weeks. So let's see here. Aquarius, carrying connections. I'm telling you, go get your king or queen. It's going to be on and popping. Okay, let's look at your finances. Okay, it's enough fun for you, Aquarius. It's enough. Go sit your ass down. Oh my God, could it get any better? The Fool with the Ace of Coins. This is the best card in the deck and it's a whole new beginning. Financially, things are looking up. Things are moving in the right direction. I'm telling you, Aquarius, I don't know if you've been doing right. I don't know, but good things are coming. Oh, now I lost all the cards fell. Okay. Had to fix it. All right, let's see. I got 3 cards. Let's see which one it is. Ha! Ha! You're the snake. Kundalini rising. You're a healer. You're healing. This snake energy is different from the other snake energy that I have. The other snake energy I have, he's like, this one's like, you got your Kundalini rising. There's also this thing about transformation when the snake shows up. So the snake shows up to tell you, like, good things are coming, but you got to make some changes. You got to shed that old skin to come in and get the real thing, okay? And some of you Aquariuses are just dealing with somebody with a nice snake. Ah! All right? That's nice. So that is your read. That's it. That's all you get, okay? Gosh, so greedy, Aquarius. I will be back with our beautiful, beautiful Earth signs. All right, Earth signs, are you ready? This read is for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Sun, moon, and rising, okay? Get it together, get it together. Your sign, your friend's sign, your daddy's sign, whoever sign you're listening for, all right? Now, your crystal is rhodochrosite, and this works with your solar plexus chakra, your manipura. This is your confidence maker. You might want to start working on some pranayamic breathing, so and get it all out of there, okay? This is about moving without fear, being very confident, especially when it comes to love and romance. This helps you attract your soulmate, but let me remind you, not all soulmates are super wonderful and great. Some are here to teach you a lesson, all right? So this encourages you to look very deeply on the way that you're working with love and how to deal with painful memories. Now, on a healing level, it works with asthma and helps your lungs, and it also helps with purifying your blood. Now, when this crystal comes to you, it's time to open your heart to love and take the first step of your journey. Are you ready for love? I hope so. It's coming. However, your Akashic record is the 4 of Roses. What? I kind of feel like you're involved with somebody who is a little bit what they would refer to as narcissistic, self-centered, and a little rude. And so if you're not, then this message isn't for you. But if you were wondering, is it me or is this person a jerk? I would go with they're a jerk. They're unfortunately unable to see the parts that they play in the situation. Or maybe Earth sign, that's you. I don't know. Don't shoot the messenger. All right. We're dealing with the 8th house this week. We're definitely dealing with intimacy issues, relationships, taxes, other people's money, and the occult. So some of those things might be playing a big role in your week this week. Capricorn, I want to hear all about it. Capricorn. Earth signs, I want to hear all about it. Maybe it's Capricorn I want to hear about. I don't know. Let's see what we got going on for our beautiful Earth signs. And we are cutting the deck. Yes, start over. I was going to say a change will do you good. It'll do you a damn good. It'll do you a damn solid is what it's going to do. All right. So yes, take the new opportunity, move forward. All right. Let's see here. Beautiful energy here that we got for you, big baby. I don't like the lighting. I don't like this lighting. Hold on. I'm a little bit bright up in here. A little dull and dingy. Ow. Okay. All right, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It's not too shabby. Not too shabby. Okay. Okay. Overall, Prince of Wands. Okay, I see it. I see it. I see you trying to slang and bang with that big wand, baby. I see you trying to make it happen. Okay, let's look at the bottom of the deck. But before we do that, let's pick a yes or no question for the week. What's it going to be? What is your first question and your second question? Or you just pick the one that you want. Okay, so this is like a yes or a no. Did you ask your questions? Because here we go. All right, if you pick card number 1, it's a yes. Yes, you're going to get it all together. You're going to find your balance, especially in a work situation. I also feel like this is about teamwork, working with a team and having people work in the same direction. Now, if you chose card number 2, I want to say it's a yes also with the alien. This is the hermit energy, but I feel like you need to slow things down. You need to reflect. You need to make sure that you really want it to be a yes. This is like almost one of those situations of be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. All right. Let's see what's going on at the bottom of the deck for you guys. Huh. Okay, so somebody wants to know, should we stay together? Should we get a divorce? Should we stop talking? Should I not open the door? Virgo, don't open the door. I think that was the whole message last week. However, the Hierophant is reversed, and I feel like we just have a situation where it's just not working the way that we want it to. Listen to your spirit guides. Make sure that you're doing a lot of prayer and meditation. Because it's time for you to trust your intuition. Okay. Because you really should start over. Wipe to say clean. I don't know how many times we got to say yes to a new beginning. Now, you might find yourself wanting to say things that are not very nice, okay? Just be aware that it might come back and get you in the end, okay? Because we really want this transformation because we're feeling incomplete. So again, it goes back to the same message as last week, and it's almost like you can have it all. You have it all, but when you're missing like one aspect of it, it's like you just like, oh, nothing ever works out for me, and you can get into that negative state, and we don't want you in that negative state, so you got to pull yourself out of there, okay? Pull yourself out of that situation. So let's see which deck are we going to work with. And we're going to use the naked deck. No. Okay, we're going to go with the light seers. Okay. Hi, Capricorn. How are you doing? How's everything going? All right, Capricorn, we're dealing with a little bit of an impatient energy. Okay, we want it now. You could be dealing with a child like this. It could be you trying to like slang and bang that wand you got. That wand. I don't know what you're trying to do, but you need to slow your ass down, okay? Because healing comes first. And I don't know if you're trying to go mess with the Virgo, but like leave the Virgo alone, okay? Let the Virgo be. if you're trying to be with the Virgo, okay? Because it's reverse. I don't think they're going to open the door for you. They're trying to heal. You're trying to heal. This is like, look, you start off with Temperance reverse. So we got to go backwards. What's before Temperance? That's the Death card. There's a transformation that needs to happen, Capricorn. And unfortunately, the way to get there is to go to the Four of Arrows. That is healing. That's taking a step back before you try to run and jump into something else. You're going to take a step back, okay? And you're going to heal. You're going to work on it. And it might mean that you don't talk to anyone. It might mean that you just really need some alone time. You need to be Capricorning it up by yourself, okay? Okay, so let's see. Let's pick our energy for this, right? Let's pick our energy for Temperance. Oh my gosh. I hate when like a whole bunch of cards come out, so I'm going to roll the dice twice. This is number 1 and number 4. Okay. And we're going to do it like this. I'm going to just read them all upright. So we have a 50 and a 51. All right, 51. If you chose number 1, let's see what we got going on right here. We have milk and honey. So you want to live the good life. You want something now. So you haven't even finished what you need to finish to get to where you need to be, Capricorn. Slow down. It's going to be there. The land of milk and honey is going to be there. Ganesh is going to work with you. He's going to move those obstacles. He's going to move things, but in due time and due season. We can't rush it. That's that fiery energy. Like, I want it now and I got to have it right now, right now. I want it now. No, calm down, Capricorn. And for others, there's a lot of 5s in the top. So I see 5, 5, 5. Be aware, Capricorn, things are changing. You get no place like home. I feel like you're trying to look outside of your home. Maybe you're looking for a new home, something of that nature. Take your time. If you're trying to jump out the house and you're trying to go jump into someone else's house, take your time, okay? And utilize house however you want to use it, okay? So let's see, guidance with that. We got the Emperor. I'm going to give it to you upright. You need to be strategic and you need to realize who's ruling who, okay? The song that came to my head was whose bed have your boots been under? Y'all remember that? Whose bed have your boots been under? Ah! I want to know. All right. Anyways, in this situation, this is a lot of Mars energy. This is the Emperor energy, Aries energy. I kind of feel like be very strategic how you want to move forward financially, emotionally, even strategically with the house, whatever it is. 4 of Swords reverse. We're not healing. Why are we not healing? What's going on? So I have the 2 of Wands. I feel like you haven't fully made a decision yet. You have not made a decision about something. And for some, I feel like it's should I stay or should I go? Should this be upright? And then I have a young person here, and this could be you trying to offer your love to somebody or somebody trying to offer their love to you. And what's interesting is they're being split apart. The way that I put it down is they're being split apart by not healing. So you can have like this awesome relationship coming through for you, but until you've healed what you've had, it's not going to move forward. For others, you're going to be receiving an offer on the house. Somebody's getting an offer on the house, or they're going to make an offer on the house. Some of you are going to decide to leave your house. And some of y'all are going to change the locks. Okay. All right, Capricorn. Interesting. All right. Dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay. This is a woman. Should this be upright? No. Okay. We're dealing with somebody. Either that is their sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or we're not talking. This is a situation where we're not speaking to each other. We're not talking. Things aren't working out the way that we want them to. It's a very weird situation, right? So how we move forward through this? We move forward through discussing and talking. It is important to start over. I feel like for you, Capricorn, you have been trying to like fix something over and over and over, and it's just not fixable, all right? It's not fixable. And you want it to change immediately, and unfortunately, it's not going to change immediately. Okay? All right. Because it's going to take some work, Cap. It's going to take some work. Kept me coming. Kept me coming. I'm just playing. Let me stop, okay? Queen of Swords, what do you got? She said, ya se acabó el acai bowl. I always think of that whenever I look at this card, but I feel like there's no breakfast at Tiffany's. There ain't shit going on. It's stopped. It's over. And this was your, this was your soulmate. She was a soulmate, or he was a soulmate at a time, but it's over. Time's up. Prince of Cups, what you got for me, boo? Please don't give him the boots. I told you, whose bed have your boots been under? Someone's going to find out. It's going to be a heartache. Whew. Capricorn, pull it together. You don't want to find out, okay? You don't want no one to find out your dirt. You don't want this to go down like that. And they're both comes down to an 11. So I'm telling you, there is a soulmate energy here. It is really strong. You need to be very strategic how you move forward and watch where your boots have been under, okay? That's for somebody. And the Three of Swords is looking at me. Oh, hell to the no. Capricorn, be safe, okay? Be safe. Oh, I saw that again. That's really weird. Okay, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, what do I have here? What in the hell are you waiting for? Get things done. And if you're waiting for a sign, well, here it is. Well, ya se acabó. It's over. It's done. We're locking the doors to the house and we're moving forward. Okay? Whether this is with a job, whether this is in love, whatever it's in, my friend, Capricorn, it's over. Like, it's done and you're out the door. Okay? Yeah. We'll go with both of them. Change your tracks and begin to explore something new. I feel like you've just been going down the same road thinking it's going to lead to a different destination. It's not leading to a different destination. It's leading to the same damn thing over and over and over again. And until you make that decision on what you're going to do, boo-boo, guess what happens? You're going to keep getting the same outcome. That's right. Even the animals is calling you out, okay? Antelope said decisiveness. What you gonna do, Capricorn? Are you gonna stay or are you gonna go? It says make a decision and take appropriate action. Antelope is also tied to ancestors, so call upon your ancestors and guides to help you through this situation. Okay, let's look at your finances, Cap. Cap. You want money? You want it to happen? You're the freaking magician. Make it happen. You're getting an offer in finances. There's something coming through for you. Take it. Take it, baby. Okay, let's see here. During this week, it's time for you to reflect and keep your eyes on the little things in life that are working out for you. Take your time. Don't rush in this situation, but you've got to make a decision. The longer you keep putting it off and the longer you keep telling yourself, oh, nothing's going to happen, nothing's going to happen, guess what? Something is going to happen. Something's going to happen because if you keep doing what you've always done, you're going to get the same thing. Y ya se acabó. It is over. It is done. Change your tracks. Move forward. Okay, thank you, Capricorn. All right, let's look at our beautiful Taurus. Oh, let me make sure my daughter didn't message me. She's at school. Okay, no, it's not my daughter. Okay, anyways. Hi, Tauro. ¿Qué te pasa, Tauro? Taurus. What is going on? I feel like there's a mother-daughter situation that's not working very well, or like a superior at work, something of that nature. But don't worry, everything's going to work out eventually. But I kind of feel like at the beginning of the week, you really need to, like, if you're doing a lot of hard work and you're the one doing everything, my friend, you better make sure that everybody knows it's your work. Because I feel like someone might try to take your work from you. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see, situation 1 or situation 2. What does the Princess of Pentacles want, number 1, to know? That you are the healer of the situation and it's time to go to someone to help you through it. I feel like you want to do the right thing. You want to make all the right choices and you're putting so much pressure on yourself that you're unable to do it. And number 2, don't let the team take your credit. I feel like everyone's trying to bully you. Like, oh, you don't got pink on. You can't sit at this table, girl. Or no, it's like, no, like you're going to be accepted. You see how she's looking at them? Like, I don't fit in. I don't belong. You do fit in and you do belong. And it's very interesting because even in the Four of Roses, that whole imagery of someone feeling like they don't belong. Taurus, you belong. You belong, Taurus. Okay? You definitely do belong. Let's see. Little guidance for the Princess of Pentacles. Go. Don't be afraid to go. Don't be afraid for the challenge. Don't be afraid to take that trip. Don't be afraid to tell them to go take a trip out of your life. All right. Bye. Bye. Queen of Swords. What do you got, Queen of Swords? The Wheel twice. You have the Wheel twice with the Devil, okay? I feel like you are leaving past situations, past things, past anything that was holding you back, and you're moving forward no matter how tempting it looks. It's like, come on, I want to take you back. And you're like, shabbai. Nope. You're out the door. There's also a situation in work that's coming in with the double 10. There could be something with travel coming in. It's going to be a situation that requires travel and teamwork, okay? And you're going to be awesome for it. Let's look at the wheel, here it comes through with the King of Cups. There's the offer, okay? The offer is coming in. Very interesting. Cancer and Capricorn energy right next to each other. I feel like maybe you're afraid that it's going to affect your home life if you take this job. But it's a good job. Let's look at this devil. What's the devil want you to know? Devil. Okay. There's a situation for somebody at work that maybe there's like sexual harassment, or you're being treated like less or inferior or something of that nature. There's also a situation where don't get drawn back because of the sex. The third situation that I get from this picture is you need to stand up for yourself and don't let them dick you around, okay? If you feel that you deserve that promotion or you feel that you deserve something that's coming for you, you just stand up for yourself. You have La Dick Pic with La Feminista, okay? And that's what the devil is representing. The number is 246 or 462. I don't know what that means to you, but whoever's message that is, go ahead and take it. I feel like you need to stand up for yourself and don't let them just walk all over you, okay? Let's look at the King of Cups. King of Cups at the end of the week with the offer with the double 10. That is beautiful energy. It is the 5 of Cups. We are walking away from being sad or defeated or depressed. No more. Look, and then here's the King of Swords coming in for the Queen of Swords. So there is somebody who's moving on with their soulmate, or with someone who's a better fit. But the past is like, don't go. Please don't go, girl. It will ruin my whole world. Yes, NKTOB. Yes. No, we're not going back to the past. We're moving forward. We're getting off that time machine, okay? But the 5 of Cups is realizing that it is completely done and they can't suck you back in with pictures, okay? You're not sucking them back in. Don't get sucked in. Animal energy to help them through this week. What's it gonna be for Tauro? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be for Tauro? The raccoon, baby. You got the raccoon, resourcefulness. You have all the resources you need. But for me, this is somebody's mask is going to come off. You have night vision. You're able to take somebody's trash and turn it into treasure. You are freaking amazing, Taurus. Don't let these people fool you, okay? Don't let them take your work. Don't, no. And do what you love and love what you do. Look good, Taurus. You look good. What's the 5 of Cups? What's up with this 5 of Cups? Get over yourself and pull it together. Help people, give back, do good things for humanity. I feel like you're going to have an opportunity to give back. And in this process of giving back, you're going to see life in a whole new direction. Okay, let's see. Got hair in my eye. Sorry. Tell the truth. Shame the devil and tell the truth. Ah! There you go, because the devil came out, right? Tell him the truth. Tell that person, that situation, whatever it is that's holding you back, tell them the truth. Or how my friend says it, how the cow ate the cabbage, all right? You got to tell them the truth with integrity. You have to be authentic to yourself and move forward. Stand in your power like the Feminista says. If it was your work, if it was your stuff, then everybody needs to know that's all yours, okay? Very interesting energy. Is that all your cards? Let me look at your finances. Let me look at your finances. What we got here? 10 of coins, 10 of pentacles. That's your money, boo. Go get your money. I do feel like with work that money is really going to move into a good position for you. You might be getting an offer to travel. Okay, let's look at our beautiful Virgos. Hi, Virgo. Virgo, I am so proud of you because after last week's reading, I feel like you have really seen things in a different direction, especially that we're starting off this week with the Prince of Wands. This is like you're super excited about your new beginning, right? And look, yes, you are. Yes, you are. And you're leaving all that stuff behind and you're starting over. You're getting it in. You're having fun and you're creative. This is super high positive energy with the Fool coming in and the Empress at the end of the week with the Ace of Arrows, initiating a new time for springtime. It is you standing in your power, starting new. No more looking back, no more standing in the past, and no more opening the door to situations and things that no longer matter to you. All right. It's like I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. Ooh, and it could be with a Capricorn. I want to show you something. Look. Antelope, antelope. Huh? You ain't looking back. No, stick your ass over there, antelope. It's a note. It's a note for the antelope. Okay, what we got here? Well, your number is 4, definitely, with the 4 of roses, and both of these cards come to the number 4, so it's definitely about your home, your stability, all that beautiful things. So, which will it be, 1 or 2? If you chose number 1, you are blessed, never stressed, all right? The number 22, you are a master builder. You're redoing, restarting everything new in your life. You might even be moving and starting a brand new way of being, okay? If you chose card number 2, you have a fork in the road. You are kind of afraid to let go of the past. You're afraid because you're believing everything everyone else tells you, but you're not listening to your own wisdom with your own ancestors. Take a step back. Make sure that whatever path you choose, it's your path and it's your decision, and nobody's pressuring you because they want you to feel sorry for them. We don't feel sorry for nobody. We're Virgos, okay? I'm not a Virgo, but I like to just, you know, personify it. Oh, look, someone's trying to come back. Oh, hell no. And Virgo, you are not Mr. Captain Save-A-Ho. You cannot be rescuing and saving every broken-hearted person in the world because you know all the answers and you know how to do things right. Now, I have 2 knights in your spread so far, so I'm going to tell you somebody is lying. Okay, let's see what's going on with this Knight of Swords trying to come in and do something not supposed to. They're going to ask you to go eat. That's what it is. They're going to ask you to go eat. I got El Sushi. They might even have a small thing or whatever, but they're going to ask you to go eat. They're going to try to get back into your good graces. They want to break bread with you so they can break the bed with you, okay? Yes, I said it. Yes, I said it. I don't care. All right, Ace of Arrows, what is it? Ace of Arrows said, nope, shabai, it's the moon. They got something to hide, okay? Full moon energy. Something happened during the full moon last week. You need to pay attention to it. What else do we need to know about that full moon? You're motherfucking psychic, Virgo. You know. You already know. I was going to say it's at 10 and 2. You need to just keep it moving. Keep driving down that street. Don't look back. Don't even, no, nobody collects money. No $200. You don't, no. Trust your intuition. Don't go back. Okay, it's going to be very convincing, but I can't even hold the cards. Finding balance to move forward. I do feel like the angels are blessing you. They want you to move forward in the situation. This could even be in a career choice with having to pick which road to choose. Pick what's best for you. Pick what you truly desire. The High Priestess and the Empress is you and the moon. That's like really pulling in that divine feminine energy. It's very, very, very beautiful. What does the Empress want you to know? Get in where you fit in, baby. Okay? It's a Page of Pentacles. So I just kind of feel like you're starting to stand in your power, and it's something fairly new for you because it's the page coming in, but it doesn't mean that you can't do it. It's new. It's a little scary. You're leaving your crutch. It's something that you're used to, something that you've had for years, but you need something new. You need to move forward. Some of you are going to be taking a trip. Communication is going to improve. Your psychic shit is coming through. Like, you've been getting a lot of downloads, a lot of messages from your ancestors. It's really beautiful energy. Okay? Empress. Empress said, El food porn, don't go eat with that person. Don't break bread with them. Okay? Because it's going to lead to your bed. Okay? Your BED. You don't want to get them in the BED. All right. Shine your light and be open to love. All right? Not lust. Love. Okay, Virgo? Okay, Virgo. I see you, Virgo. I see you. Freakiest sign of the damn zodiac. Y'all know y'all are Virgos. The wolf. Be the lone wolf this week. You're safe and protected at all times. Call on your guardians. You don't have to be with the wolf pack. You don't have to follow the crowd. You can do you. You can be you. You can do it good by yourself. You are focused on your home, on your foundation. You're moving forward. You're not going to go with somebody who only comes in and out super fast, because look, he's Mr. Captain Save-A-Ho, and after it's saved, he's out the door. After he gets what he wants, he's gone. And yeah, he's not reversed. Does not mean that he's a good guy, though, because he's running away from the read. He doesn't want any part of this. Now, he could be running to you, but he's running to other people too, okay? And he's probably like, oh, let's go grab a bite to eat. Everything that came out was food. So be careful who you break bread with this week. All right? Okay. Let's look at your finances. What's their finances this week? You get an offer. Something's coming through. Someone's going to make an offer to you. You may not even really want it. Some little money's coming in extra. Maybe it wasn't as big as you thought it was, especially if it's with a job. Okay. Oh, self-care. Do you even want to come out? Look, choose love. You got it again. Choose love. Let your love become a powerful source of change. I think your message this week is to choose love, not lust. Choose love. Choose you. Even if you're making a decision about work, you're going to choose you and what works best for you, because it's important, Virgo, for you to start putting yourself first. All right. Let's see real quick. Just for fun. Rebel deck, what do you want us to know about this guy over here? You are loved. You are here for a reason. Don't F it up. Don't F it up by accepting someone who runs in and out of your life only when they want to. No, you're better than that, Virgo. You're a damn good person. You deserve to be treated that way. And that's why it's important for you to look at your foundation so that you can move forward. And I just spit all over myself. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, I guess that's it. It's time for me to move on to fire. I hope you guys have a beautiful week, and be sure to leave it in the comments. All right, fire signs. This read is for Aries, Leo, and Sag. Hi, Sag. How are those thighs? You know, I just have to ask every once in a while just to make sure they're okay. I love Sag's legs. Anyways, our crystal this week is Cairo Space, okay? This is great for nature, nurturing, calming, and it reminds us about connectedness. It connects us with our heart chakra also, connecting us to open up our heart and also to our third eye. This gets us through seeing things on such a mundane level and seeing it with our heart space as opposed to being negative or being disconnected. Now, it also assists in the release of toxins. And on a healing level, it works with, oh my goodness, look at this. Working with the sacral chakra, it helps with fertility and guards against STDs. Put that in your pocket, right? And balances the digestive and the endocrine system. It helps with the heart and with releasing anything held in the inner child. Now, spiritually, this is telling you you need to look closely at your motivations and your actions. Are you going for long term or short term? It's very important for you to realize what you're doing, fire sign. Now, this read is for Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Yes. Now, Akashically, it's very interesting though, because you had two cards come out. I just feel like it's in the books. It's in the stars. It's going to happen. Something beautiful is happening. There's a promotion, recognition, a relationship coming through, especially if you are in the field of communication, education, real estate, or self-employment. There's something really big coming on the horizon. Now, this could be a love approaching, or this could be you approaching a lover. All right, excitement. Now, the ninth house came out for you guys. So the ninth house is represented by Sagittarius. This is your belief systems, your philosophy, the way you view education, long-term education, long distance travel, foreign travel, things that are very different, but very much about your spirituality, okay? And about doing things really, really big. So we're going to do a little game. Just think about this week. What do you want to know about this week? I'm going to pull this one and this one. Oh, interesting. That's really odd. I love picking cards because I never know what I'm going to get. So, in your mind's eye, hold the question that you desire to know about, okay? Now, if you chose card number 1, you have the Queen of Cups. Trust your intuition as you move forward. This is a maybe to me, not surely a yes. And the reason why I say that is because she's sitting in her confidence, but she's waiting for something to be fully offered to her. The thing about the Queen of Cups is if your intuition is telling you yes, then it's a go. All right. If you chose card number 2, I feel like it's a yes because you're going to accept what's being offered to you, or you're going to give an offering with the Page of Cups or the Prince of Cups. So this is you really sitting in your emotions, and there's like a little love letter. So if this was about love, I'm going to say yes, yes, and yes. Make the call, make the text, make the offer. All right. Let's see what we got going on for our beautiful fire signs. Fire signs. Then we want to shuffle. Fire signs. Let's see. I'm going to cut it. Everybody cut. Everybody cut. Woo! The Five of Pentacles with the Devil. Financial issues coming through. Really watch your words this week. Pay attention to how you say things, all right? Old things might resurface this week. Old lovers, old ways of being, old mindsets. So just be aware of that, all right? Okay, and pay attention to your finances. Okay, then I want to shuffle them more. Cool. Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, and Sag. Aries, Leo, and Sag. All right, overall energy is that of Genesis. Wipe the slate clean, guys. Start over. Start a new way of being. Don't be afraid to say no. Okay, let's see here. What we got going on? Come and get your love. Okay, sabotage. Somebody tried to pull a fast one over on you and they were not successful. Or you tried to do it to them and you were not successful. Either way it goes, we're just gonna wipe slate clean and start over, okay? So I feel like you got kind of like screwed over by a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I really feel Gemini, but you found out, you communicated effectively. It still wasn't like a huge victory for you, but it's something that like is gonna move you to the next level, right? You've pulled yourself out of the third party situation, or you pulled yourself out of this I'm not good enough kind of phase, and you decided to just change that story, and now you're moving on and you're moving forward. Okay? Now, anytime I talk about a third party, I don't necessarily mean that everyone's a cheater, unless you were what? A cheater. But if you're not a cheater, it could be that there was just too many people involved in the situation. It was complicating the way things were moving forward. Okay? So let's put those cards to the side and let's look at our beautiful, beautiful Aries. Aries, you are all about the magic, baby. You want to make some magic happen. However, you start off this week, you're manifesting, you're creating, you're doing what you need to do. This is a very strong energy of calling forth stuff. You're really using your manifestation skills. However, you can't make a decision, like you're not sure about it. You're not sure if you're doing the right thing. And the key here with the 20 and then with the High Priestess down here with the double 2, the 22 is significant to you learning to build your foundation intuitively. All right? It's just time for you to harness your magic energy and move forward, because look at that High Priestess energy. Isn't she stunning? Well, that's you, boo. And notice that they both have yellow on. Yellow is your color, Aries. Wear that yellow, work on your confidence, and move forward. Let's see, which deck am I going to use? Am I going to use the Naked deck? No. Am I going to use that deck? Okay, we're going to go with that deck. All right, we'll be clarifying with the Light Seers. But first, we need to figure out what is the situation that we need guidance with this Magician, right? What does this situation have for us? What do we need to figure out? And how are we going to figure this out? Let's see here. Because we're getting a promotion, Aries. We're getting recognized. Somebody wants to be with us. Damn it to hell. You're attractive. All right. Number one. All right. Okay. Interesting. Definitely something about books. Being in the books. This is one for the books. Anything with a book. It's you. All right. Are you ready? Card number one. Your situation with the Magician is that of a ticking time bomb. It's going to happen. Stop rushing it. Stop trying to make it happen. It's going to fall into place with divine timing. It also comes down to the number 30, which comes down to a 3. So it's new and exciting. You have more than enough time to complete what you need to do. All right. And then for others, I'm going to say, please make sure that you meet the deadlines. Okay, card number 2, what are your motivations? What are you doing to get to where you need to be? The Akashic Library and this card with all this orange, a lot of sacral energy. You want to be creative. You want to start doing new things. Well, start writing them down. Start putting things to the effort. You're moving things. This comes down to the number 31. 31 comes down to a 4. Foundationally, what are your motivations? Some of y'all, there is an answer inside of a book in somebody's office. Okay, something you were looking for. I think that came out for y'all one time before. It was in the desk drawer. Now it's in a book. Okay, let's see here. I don't feel like this guy should be upright. Should he be upright? I don't know if you've been dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. But there's a lot of indecision coming from this individual. The Knight of Pentacles is coming in, but he's dropping his coins the wrong way. And I feel like in this situation, It's better to be independent. It's a better thing to be independent on how to move forward and how you want to move forward. And I feel like with the Magician, look, you have to be the one who makes the judgment because they're not going to make it. They want to make what's the best decision for them, but not what's for you. And that is not fair. So in this, releasing the judgment, moving forward, and we're not going to trust this little Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I don't like the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Reverse is someone who just throws you chump change. No, bro, you can. Elf food porn. Okay, that card's been pretty popular today. Okay, let's see what we got here. We have a bunch of cards. Let's see which one is it going to be. Number 3, elf food porn. Look, there's something about seeds. There's something about knowledge. I feel like this individual is just all about themselves. Watermelon and cantaloupe. Don't know what that means, but go with it and let's see where it takes us, okay? There's something about cleaning things up. We got the juice cleanse. We got the melon. We got the border wall. I just feel like there's something that we need to take care of with this individual, and they have been in your read for 2 weeks now, maybe even longer. Independently make your decision and move forward. We got to clean things up, okay? Now, we have this high priestess energy coming in. I feel like maybe you're very intuitive and you're just able to see things. Now, I have judgment, the high priestess. That's 3 2s in a row. Someone's getting cheated out of time and energy and money. Look, go slow, baby. Don't rush the process. You got it, you Queen of Wands. And there you are with temperance. Don't be surprised that when we hit that first eclipse in May, that everything is revealed to you and it all falls into your hands. But for now, you have to trust your intuition to move you forward. It's just a bunch of like heavy energy coming in for you. Sometimes it's overwhelming, but you got it, okay? What else would help in this situation? This is a time of reflecting and a time of boundaries, okay? Reflect on what you need and put up some healthy boundaries because this individual gets in the way. They want to... This Knight of Pentacles represents someone who feels like they know better than everyone else, okay? But they are not. And look, you think someone is lying, and they are. Prince of Pentacles reverse. He's a liar, or she's a liar. That energy has to go, okay? Let's look at the High Priestess. The High Priestess. I'm going to go with this one. And I'm going to tell you the number 333 just fell out. So that's going to be really important for you. Blossoming abundance. Trust what you feel. Trust what you're feeling inside so that your abundance can come through. And I want to say by May, things are going to really clear up for you. Like that's really, really beautiful energy. Let's look at your animal energy. Got the rabbit. Fertility, big baby. Ow. Okay. Your creativity is at a peak. Now you had the Magician. You had the High Priestess. Those are all magic. And then you're going to pull a rabbit out of your hat. Hey, rabbit, rabbit. This is about you being freaking magical to a T. But remember, wherever you put the magic, if it isn't something negative, you're going to harness negative energy. So be sure that you're thinking in a positive stance or in something that's going to be for your well-being so that you can manifest that. All right, let's look at your finances this week. Finances, what do we have? That card fell out. Let's see, the sun. The sun will come out tomorrow. Yes, it will, boo. It's a yes. Do that investment. Do what you thought you should do. It's a yes. It's a yes. It's a yes. Finances are going to be okay. All right. I think that is your read. I think it is. I'm going to give you one more card. What else do they need to know? Ask with sincerity and engage in higher reasoning. So when that little individual, that Knight of Pentacles comes over and he's like talking all this stuff and you don't want to engage in it, engage in something higher and change the subject. Move forward, okay? Like, I hate when somebody calls me and all they want to do is talk about the other, like, talk about somebody, like, in a really negative way. Like, don't call me with that. Like, it's okay to cheese me out and everything, but, like, every time you want to call me, you're always talking negative about somebody. No. Okay, there's so many other things to talk about. Okay, very beautiful read. Very, very, very pretty. Let's move on to our beautiful Leos. Leos, congratulations on your promotion. Congratulations on moving to the top of the class. Whatever it is, your ass is amazing, and I'm so proud of you. All right, let's move forward. By the end of the week, you better stop feeling yourself and you're being lazy, so pull it together. Okay. 9 of Cups. Promise, promise, promise. You're being brave. Look, this was the story I was telling you about at the beginning of the video about Easter. She's going down there. She's going to face it. And then what? It's springtime. Yes. But then why are you not birthing it? Why are you not moving forward? What got you stuck? Your confidence? You got a little unconfident? No, boo, we about to check this. We about to see what happens, okay? Let's see what's going down. Nine of Cups situation. What's it going to be? Card number 1 or card number 2? Let's see. Nine of Cups. Ooh. 9 of Cups, you got the 11. This is your soulmate. This is someone you want to follow. This is something you want to do. This is your calling. This is you trusting the universe to lead you in the right direction. I love to think of Ganesha's energy whenever I see elephants. So I feel like there's a lot of obstacles moving out of your way. Remember that song? I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. All obstacles are out the way. Like everything is clearly seen. You are seeing everything. You're following the rules. You're doing what you need to do, and you're keeping your word. You're keeping your promise. Now, if you chose card number 2, you are going to wake up and not choose violence this morning, okay? You're going to wake up and choose that peace. You're going to go for it. You're going to go for what makes you feel better. There's also something about you clearing your energy with that egg there. And I feel like it's the confidence that you need to move forward. You're moving in a new direction, a much healthier direction, okay? 9 of Cups. What else do you have for us? It's the Tower. You're like, how is that a good thing? Because sometimes things have to fall apart in order to fall together. Somebody's heart space is being busted wide open, and I am so happy for you. Now, with this energy, the Tower is saying something has to end in order for something to begin. Now, you need to follow everything by the book, finish all your paperwork, do all that you need to do, or you need to move with peace and realize that the promise that was made to you will be kept. Everything is going to be okay. Now, 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. What do we have here? We got the Hangman coming through. We got the Fool. And we got a lot of communication on the bottom of the deck with the 8 of Wands. So, take the new beginning. This is a huge situation. 3 majors. I got the Hangman, the Tower, and the Fool. You've been waiting. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting for something to happen. And now it finally did. And Leo, if you don't take advantage of what's happening and you don't take a risk and you don't go take that jump into the flower of life, you're going to regret it. You're going to be sitting there like, maybe I should have taken it. Maybe it was the best thing to do. What was I thinking? Why didn't I do it? But you have to have some courage. You have to have courage. Let's look at this Princess of Wands. Why is she reversed? Why are you not excited about this new beginning? Because something had to end? Well, you know what? Endings happen, boo. Endings oh my gosh. I think it was Libra who got this card. So, you have to stand up for yourself. I mean, they fell it the exact same way too. In this situation, okay, with it being reversed, I'm going to say stand up for yourself. Don't get dicked around and move forward. Also, be aware that just because something beautiful is in your presence doesn't mean that something from the past doesn't want to come back. And this is where you have to make a decision to move by the book, to have peace, to allow the Tower to happen so that you're not the Hangman anymore, but now you can be the Fool and you can release and you can join and you can move forward. Very interesting energy. Let's see. Oh, let's look at guidance for the Princess. I got excited. Sorry. Princess, what you got for us? Let's see here. Carrying connections. I think Aquarius got this. Look. This is not about what feels good in the moment. This is what feels good for a while, okay? There is a caring connection that is being done here. Don't complicate it with a physical relationship because someone wants to throw their goodies at you. And just because someone's throwing their goodies at you doesn't mean that you have to lick them and taste them, okay? My goodies, or you don't be throwing your goodies at somebody. Go for the caring connection. Go for something different. Choose to be different. Get out of those things from the past, okay? Let's see here. Which one is it going to be? There is a change in the wind. Something has got to change. There is a new beginning coming in for you. Are you willing to take it? Are you going to take it? Are you going to stand strong? Are you going to stand strong for what you want and what you deserve so that you can have this caring connection? Or are you going to go back to your old ways and be okay with this? I mean, I'm all down for a good time, but after a while, you want someone to have your back so that when things are falling apart, it's not just about what's going on in the bedroom. Or this isn't just a job that you're going to that you're tired of, but this is something where you're going to have stability. Take the opportunity. Don't be afraid to take the opportunity. That heard a phone ringing. Oh, they're outside. I was like, what is that? Your animal energy is the horse. All right. Go get your freedom. Go get what you got to get. Try something new. Okay? This is about change. This is, you always have a choice. You don't have to engage. You don't have to answer. And you don't have to play the game if you don't want to. Okay? Let the tower happen. Let your heart walls fall down. Not your panty draws, okay? But your heart walls, all right? Let your heart feel. It's time for you to start feeling, Leo. You don't want to, but you need to. Live your soul, not your role. You've been saying it for years. I want to be in love. Leo always wants to be in love. Leo will give their heart to anybody and then get trampled on. And then 2 days later, they're like, I'm in love again. Because we just believe in love. Just always believe in love. So go out, go dancing, go have fun, step into the light, be you. Something that I noticed is there's a white dove, a white horse, and a white swan. And for me, the white is about the purity. You want to be pure in your decision. And then I have courage staring at me. So have courage in your decision to break free from your past so that you can go get all these wonderful things that are coming your way. Okay, I'm yelling at you. I think that's it. Oh, let's look at your finances. Don't spend money. That's what you've been getting lately. Look, Count of Swords, this is you. The Countess of Swords is the Queen of Wands in this deck. And so this Countess is kind of telling you, like, look, you need to stand in your power financially. Stand in your power, do what you got to do, cut shit off that doesn't work for you anymore, and start investing in yourself. All right? I think that's it, Leo. That's all you're going to get, Leo. Stop. Stop, Leo. It's Sag's turn. Sagittarius. Sag wants to go too. Sag has a new beginning. Sag has been locked up for way too long. Sag has been working on themselves and doing the do, and then we have some little negative energy coming in trying to talk trash about you. No, sir, we're not going to have that because you are going to clarify the situation. This is also about being aware of what you're putting on social media, because someone might use it against you. There's also an energy of Aquarius coming through for you. There's a lot of Aquarian energy. I feel like there's a lot of things over the internet coming at you. There might be some kind of job offer. But I'm going to say be very careful what you're saying online, okay? So let's look at the Hermit. You might have your eye on someone who's online a lot, okay? Sag. What is the situation with the Hermit? Okay, are you ready, Sag? Deep breath. 1 or 2. What is your situation? Number 1, I can only imagine. Yes, stop thinking about it and be about it, Sag. Pick up that phone, make that phone call, do what needs to be done, start that diet, go work out, whatever it is, because it's time for you to rope the moon down and do it. Set some intentions with the new moon also, okay? Like set some new intentions. You have got to start pulling it together and stand up for yourself, okay? Now, what I also get with this is because Anu is a sky god and he's up in the heavens and he's looking at a Ruru here on earth. Are you watching someone from a distance and imagining your life with them? Stop imagining it and do it. Damn it. Okay? Now, card number 2, Sag, you have that of milk and honey. This can be really good if you go do it. Okay, but this is like almost like you're afraid to go do it. You're afraid to go jump into it because what if it's really good and then what if it ends? Just go do it, okay? And do it, and do it, do it, do it. All right, Sag, let's see here. Queen of Pentacles, go get your money, boo. Be in charge, be large, be in charge. Trust your dreams. You might have your eye on someone who's an entrepreneur or you're an entrepreneur, okay? And you're imagining what your career could be like. And then on the other side, you're like, I don't know. Should I do it? Should I do it? Do it. Do it. Don't let negative Nancy over here bring you down, okay? Because she's always got something to say. This Princess of Arrows does not shut her face, okay? Like Amina says, she needs to be kicked in the face. I don't even know where she gets those things. I'm like, who kicks people in the face? And she's like, I do. I was like, oh. And she doesn't. She's like the most nicest person I've ever met. She's so sweet. So in this situation, I'm going to use all three of them, okay? Because it said three. We have to kind of start thinking clearly here. Whatever somebody is saying or blocking or whatever that energy is right there, we have to do something different, okay? So we're going to initiate something new that brings balance, and then we're going to go and invest in something that actually has value, okay? Because I feel like somebody is asking you to invest into them or invest into a situation that has no value. Like, come on, Sag. They're just blowing smoke up your boo-boo's hole, okay? I almost said your a-hole, but that wasn't nice. I only said a-hole because the whole... Look, they're just telling you stuff. I'm telling you, this person does not shut up either. They're on Twitter, they're on Instagram, they're on everything, and they're just... Twiddly-iddly. I'm telling you, you're going to find some information. Go. Just go. La chalupa, go. Go do what needs to be done. Go do what you want to do. Don't let what people say get in the way, okay? Don't let it, pride. Don't let it get in the way. Something could have happened in 2019, okay? Because I'm looking at the numbers 2019. And I'm looking at 20 and 19. 2019, 2019, 2019. Something happened in 2019 with an individual who used to talk a lot, like say really mean things about you. Maybe they would just make fun of you or pretend like you were this and that to them. And you invested a lot of time and energy in this person, and they just like really broke your spirit, okay? Or something broke your spirit in 2019. That's not what's for you anymore. That's not your story anymore, Sag. You're moving to a different direction. It's a very beautiful situation. You could have it all. You could have everything you hope for, everything you wish for, if you just go and do it. Take that first step. Make that call. Put yourself out there. Don't be afraid. You found your soulmate, but you're not opening the door. I have the Queen of Pentacles up here with the Hermit. And then I have the King of Pentacles here by the door. I'm going to say is you could have it all. You could have it, Sag. It's yours. You're afraid. You're afraid it's going to end like whatever happened in 2019 or whatever happened when you were 19 or whatever. I get 2019 so strong in your read. I don't know what happened. Well, I know Corona happened, but I'm just saying, like, damn. It's a yes. It's a yes. Go for it. I do think it's possibly with another sun sign, okay? Big old sunshine when she's gone, okay? Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. You look for this person. You desire this person. Whatever it is, you know that you want it. Why don't you go get it? What's stopping you, Sag? It's almost like, and if this is a job, it's for you. It's just for you. And you're so afraid that if you go for it, it's going to be like the last time. Oh, I'm not going to get it like the last time. No, you're going to get it. It could all be so simple, like she says, but you rather make it hard, okay? Somebody from your past is coming back too. It's probably that person who made you feel like boo-boo, boo-boo the fool. And they're going to come back, and you're going to open the door for them. The thing is to reassess and say no, because whatever they did back in the day, they're going to do it again, all right? So open the door to something new, open the door to something fun, exciting. Take a chance. Take a chance, Sag. Take a chance. Both of y'all need to be locked behind these doors. Self-respect. Respect yourself. You're the best judge of what's good for you. This individual who's like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy, but reversed, their words don't matter, baby. Their words don't matter anymore. You are locking yourself up from the love you desire, the situation you desire, because of what somebody else said who's not worth it. Okay, let me stop yelling at you because I really like you, Sag. I like you. And I think you're awesome. So did we get your animal energy? No, let's get your animal energy. The raccoon. You got all you need to be successful, baby. Come on. And you a little freaky with your little night mask. Okay, Sag? We can play undercover. What is it? Like undercover superhero? You take your mask off. Bam, I'm in. All right, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, Sag. Dressing up like Wonder Woman over there. I see you, Sag. I see you. And I like it. Look, I'm going to use both of them. The Ace of Swords again, which is the Ace of Wands. A new relationship is going to initiate, but financially there are some contracts that are going to be signed. It's going to be a great time financially for you. Have a lot of conversations about how you want to move forward. Some of y'all might be purchasing a new home, new kind of property, but there's going to be a lot of conversations, and I feel like it's going to be very successful in the summertime. All right, it's time for our beautiful water signs. I will be back. Hello, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is for you, your friend, your cousin, your family. It don't matter. Just enjoy. Enjoy the ride, baby. It's going to be fun. Your crystal is opal. I love opals. They're so beautiful. It's known as the queen of the gems because you are the freaking queen, baby, or king, okay? Now, with that, this is a stone of prophecy because it brings in the truth, all right? And sometimes the truth is not always the easiest to listen to. Now, it helps us to resolve karma and enhance our vision. It's also good for shamanic work. It possesses a seductive element, magnifying the emotions and increasing self-esteem, and it helps us work through emotional situations. Now, it's great for depression and self-esteem. It also helps with stabilizing sexual issues, fevers, and infections. Interesting. Now, on a spiritual level, it signifies time to focus on love and emotions. Are you honoring your heart space? What's going on here? Your Akashic is that of Archangel Raphael. So with this energy coming in with the opal, I do believe that there's a lot of healing in love, in your heart space, especially around family, because we have the third house coming out. And the third house rules siblings, extended family. It's also work. It's your mindset. It's communication. And with this, you're also thinking about who and what is around you and how nice are they to you? Are they treating you right? What's going on, okay? So let's give it a couple of shuffles and then we'll cut it and we'll shuffle it some more. Lots of conflict. Somebody's saying they're going to learn new skills, they're going to change, they're going to do something different, and they don't. And they don't. So let's see, one more shuffle. Okay, one more because I almost didn't want to shuffle. Interesting, a lot of people are getting the Genesis card today. So there is a whole new beginning for you, all right? Are you going to take it? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Ooh, Cancer. Cancer. You got a bunch of Leo energy over here. I wanted to say, can you feel the love tonight? Oh my gosh. Lion King all in this place. What? What's going on here? Let's see. This is some beautiful energy. Overall, we have the Genesis card. We are starting fresh, starting new, okay? We're like, wipe slate clean. I'm good. Okay, there was a situation. You didn't feel very successful out. You kind of feel like a third wheel all the time. Like everyone keeps leaving me out. A little water sign. Anyways, you left it. You're tired of being neglected. You're going to have the confidence to go get what you want, okay? You're going to birth something new. You're going to probably make friends with a fire sign, especially you, Cancer. You got all this Leo in your read. A lot of Leo in your read. And a double 10 with the Ace of Wands. Like, holy shit, this is good. Anyways, stop trying to over control. Let that shit go. Let it go. Let it be. Stop losing sleep over it. Allow it to be. Just understand that you're going to stand in your power. You're going to have your moment. You're going to have your time when it's your time. Others are upset because they're not moving as fast as they wanted to in their career or in education. It's okay. It's going to move in your favor, just not right now. Okay, so let's look at our beautiful Cancerians. Cancer, what is this about? 10 of Wands. Ow. Look at that Pazuzu coming through. He's got the penis of a snake. I like Pazuzu. Anyways, Pazuzu's energy was super awesome. He's a winged demon. However, he was the protector of the unborn and the pregnant women. And so they would wear his amulets or they would bury him under the house. And he would protect them from Lamatsu, the devil, which is over here on Pisces side. So maybe you're not really getting along with a Pisces, and maybe Pisces should stay home and leave you alone so you can go get with a Leo, because they're so much more fun anyways. I'm just playing. It's because I'm a Leo. Anyways, hi Cancer. I'm a Leo. Anyways, going back to your read. So I kind of feel like in this situation, you're tired of carrying this burden and you're ready to move forward. So let's see here. Because after that, look, it's like you starting it up. You got the yes and yes and yes going on. Ain't nothing but yeses. Okay, Ten of Wands. What do we got with the Ten of Wands? What is the situation with the Ten of Wands? Wisdom of the Oracle. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Ow! Okay. I don't even know which one I want you to pick because they're both so good. So, what are we dropping the burden on? Will it be 1 or 2? 1, you found your soulmate. You found your bestie. This is like something really changing. They have the key to your heart. You guys are like, this is my best friend. This is what it is. Like, you got your bestie. You're like hanging out. You're super happy. The energy is flowing and you feel understood. You're starting to feel understood. And so you're not carrying this 10 of Wands burden anymore and you're ready to move forward. Now, it comes to a 5, so there are some big changes coming in for you. Now, if you chose card number 2, good luck. This is good luck is on your side. Perfect timing. You're at the right place at the right time. And this could be with work. No, this could be with travel, okay? Sorry, I thought it was a 10. This could be with travel, and you're just going to get carried away, and you're going to go, and it's going to be beautiful. March must have been a really rough time for you, and so April's going to be even better. Things are healing, and you're moving forward, right? Moving us to the Ace of Wands, right? We have some good energy, Cancer. Cancer, this is pretty. So the 10 of Wands wants you to know you go where you can grow. Stop trying to plant your seeds. Stop trying to be nice to people who aren't fucking nice to you. Okay? You can go be a-hole somewhere else. Ace of Wands, what do we got here? Ace of Wands says, can we talk? Yeah, we can if you're looking like this. Hello, Prince of Cups. How you doing? So, Cancer, this is either you offering your love stick to somebody, your magic stick, all right, or somebody coming to you and saying, "Hey, can we talk? Can we hang out? I want to talk to you. I want to see where this is going to go. Like, can you just like come have dinner with me? You've got to start somewhere." Okay? And the answer is fuck yeah. How about that? Cancer. This card's not supposed to be in here. Maybe they saw you online. They got the Twitter card. Maybe they talked to you online. A little birdie told them about you. A friend. It's really nice, pretty energy. That card shouldn't have been in there, but we're going to go with it. Yeah, you met them online. Hashtag. Somebody online is watching you, Cancer, and they like what they see. Ow! I'm loving it. This is beautiful. Okay, the sun energy coming through. You are the Queen of Cups. And you are walking away from shit that ain't working because you're working it, girl. You are working your queen shit. You got this, okay? Now, if this is a situation with a child, you're going to find something else online. You're going to find something online about them. Y'all are going to talk about it. It's going to work the F out, okay? There's something about the number 27. Let's see what else we get. Let's look at what the Queen of Cups has for you. I feel like the Queen of Cups is just manifesting everything that she needs and she desires. And it's beautiful and it's wonderful. I love it. Queen of Cups, we're going to goddess energy over here because you're looking like a Greek goddess. What you got over here? Secrets. They're no fun. They can even hurt someone. You got Nyx. You're about to find it all out. Ow. I'm so happy for you. I also feel like in this situation, like whatever somebody was trying to hide from you, like, I don't have feelings for you. I don't like you. And then all of a sudden they're like, I can't even sit next to him or him because I get so excited. Or like Amina says, I turn red and I sweat a lot. That's what she says when you fall in love. You turn red and you sweat. So yeah, I feel like someone has like a secret crush on you. Like that is super cool. That's always fun. Say yes. Go for it. Stop being so damn dirty shy and walk away from things that don't serve you. That sun at the end of the week is a fuck yeah. Okay? I know. I probably can't say that on YouTube, but I just did. I'm probably gonna get blocked again. Reflect, keep your eyes open, okay? Even in the smallest of places, you might be surprised who's watching you, okay? Somebody's watching you like a hawk. Ah! Focus, okay? Somebody's online and they're stalking you like a hawk. Choose your priorities, eliminate the distractions, move forward. I didn't want to read anymore on your read, Cancer. Somebody's got a crush on you and they like what they see. Oh, yes, they do. It might be a Leo or something because you got the 10 of Staffs again. And look, the Knight of Cups. So there is a little water sign or you and a Leo who are just about to like bombard this online love affair that's going to be beautiful. Okay, I'm not going to read anymore for you because that was just too good. It was just too good. was just too good. And I'm super excited for you, Cancer. And if it's not about love, it's about work, okay? And you know what? Embrace your damn dirty power. Y ya basta, okay? Just enjoy the freak out this week, okay? And I said freak. Oh, you're gonna have a good week, Cancer. I like it. I love it. Want some more of it. Okay, Cancer, go sit down, Cancer. It's Scorpio's turn. Scorpio, whoa, what's going on? You're so quiet. What's going on? We don't want to talk about it. We got the Hermit, starting off the week with the Hermit. We don't want to talk. We don't want to see. We don't want anyone to see what we're up to. So what's up with that? What's going on, Scorpio? Oh, let's see. You don't even want no one to come over. Oh, you don't want them to come over. Oh, I see why. I see why. Shit. Two chords, same meaning. Okay, either way it goes, it ain't gonna be the best. All right, what is your situation with why don't you want no one to come over, and why aren't you wanting to share your space with anyone? If you choose card number 111, you're done. It's time to go. 45. No one. You're also thinking about moving because I got the double 9. It's just time to go. One door has closed, the other one is opening. Shit, the other one might even be just cracked, but you're done. You're finished. Scorpio, you're out. You're out. You're out. Okay. Now, card number 2, you haven't decided yet, but you know you should be out, but you don't want to be out because it's the same thing every day, all the time. So, what does the Hermit advise you to do? The Hermit advises you for self-reflection. Go within. Process the information that you've been receiving, especially around the full moon last week. There's something that's coming in. You got something. You either found something out about somebody and you are done, okay? You don't know you're done, Scorpio, but you're done. Okay. Princess of Arrows comes through, and I kind of feel like that's who's kind of talking a lot. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, bringing you information, okay? Bringing you information to tell you what's been going down. Look, the King of Swords is over here. He's all reversed. He don't want to talk. Should he be upright? No, he's done. He don't want to talk to you either, okay? Why? Because there's no balance in this situation. We're just talking out our ass. We're just talking and talking and talking. I feel like this girl don't even know what to say. She's like, I don't know. I don't know, Scorpio. It's over. Why are you hanging on? Get in the car and let's go, okay? El Uber. She don't even want it. She like they don't even want to come pick you up no more. They're like, I don't know, girl. I don't know if we should even go anymore. Oh, food porn. Okay, go eat with one of your friends. 8/24 might be a very important day for you. Something happened on the 24th of February also, and it's just not setting right with you. You need to talk about it. It's being brought to your attention. You have a spirit guide here at the end of the week that you don't even want to listen to. You're like, I don't even want to play with you. Scorpio is done. Scorpio. Okay, I'm going to see. Fell out my hand, but let's see. Nope. Scorpio, you better learn to laugh at this situation. Nope, it was this one. Okay, you have the Hindu goddess Saraswati. I'm probably saying it all wrong, but this is about mastery. This is about getting all the information that you have in order to move forward. You got it all, Scorpio. The proof is in the pudding. Like, you done did all the research. You done seen all the shiznittle that needs to be seen, and you still asking yourself, should you see more? No, you should not see more. No, you should not see more. I did not do the pick a question, so I apologize for you guys, because I feel like in this situation we should just pick a yes or no. Let's do a yes or no. Scorpio, yes or no? I want you to think about it. We're gonna do a pick a card for yes or no. Yeah, I'm gonna shuffle them and let them fall out. Yes or no? Let's see. Okay, ask your question. Are you ready? If you pick card number 1 in this situation, this is a yes, it's worth fighting for. Yes, it's worth fighting for. Not to stay with somebody who doesn't love you, but for your pride and for your dignity. It's too much. You're just overwhelmed. Yes, it's time to move forward. Yes, you gotta go. You're barely hanging on. And if you chose card number 2, it's a no. 4 of Cups, you're done. Like, you are finished. You even prayed to Jesus. You see Jesus right here? You're just done. It's over. It's a no. It's just like, no, I can't carry on. Your heart is broken. It's done. It's finished. It's too much for you. Okay? Let's just get you some animal energy here. Let's see what we got. Oh, the Lord. 3 of them fell out. Let's see. Oh, the lion. Have courage. Ask for what you want. What do you want, Scorpio? What is it that you truly want? What it is that you truly desire in order to move forward so that you can get what you want when you need it and when you want it? This is you standing in your power. I'm screaming at you because I love you. My daughter's a Scorpio. And when her friends hurt her feelings, it is like it's the most hurtful thing. So Scorpio, I don't know who's hurt you. Okay, but it is like a deep wound. It might be a Leo because the lion came out, the 7 of Wands, but it's time to go. It's just time to go. You keep trying to fix it and it's not working. Now, if this does not relate to you and everything is great in your life, congratulations. Please don't take this message. All right. But for some, this is a mastery. What you start, you have to finish. You have to keep your commitments. Be who you are moving forward. Okay. Let's see. What do we got here? Look forward. My freaking cards, they trip me out sometimes. Okay, let's look at your finances, Scorpio, because I feel all sad. I'm sad, Scorpio. I'm sad. I'm sad. Some of y'all are having children. Some of y'all are arguing about wanting more children or because of the kids. But it's Empress energy coming through. And I only said that because these both fell out, but it's saying just one card. So here with this Empress, you're going to have to be creative when it comes to your finances. Are you sitting on a talent that you have that could be bringing in some money? Okay. We don't want money. We want money. Okay. We're bringing in some money with auntie. Okay. There's some good things coming in for you. If you let go of some stuff, some new things are coming. Okay. We're going to go to Pisces. Okay. Pisces. My friend, Pisces. Pisces. You are not the one who has to fix everything. You are not the one who has to carry everybody's burden, the one who has to be the one fighting for everything, doing everything, holding it together. That's not your responsibility. That's not what you have to do. Hold on, I don't know if it's my daughter texting me. I have to pick her up from school today. It's Monday, you know, good old Monday. Okay, I guess I'll be going for a walk to pick up my little girl. Wonderful. Now, I have here this beautiful energy coming in of the devil, right? And this energy that's coming in is like you're carrying this burden. You are just fighting, and it's been one hell of a fight, and you're going to win. You're going to pull out. You're going to pull this out, and you're going to win. It's going to be okay. You may even have an Aries who's on your side who's going to like help you fight, because I'm going to tell you, you always need at least one Aries in the crew, because Aries is gonna fight. Aries, Leo, and Sag. We don't ask questions. Gemini maybe. Gemini might ask a few questions, but usually Aries, Leo, and Sag. If you have one of us in the mix, if someone's fighting, we don't even ask. We'll be like, oh, what's going on? Oh, okay, let's go. I might pull off my whole. I will fight. You know, at least I did when I was younger. Now I have to think about it. Like, do you go to jail? Because I like want to. Yeah, I want to keep my children. Anyways, you need somebody on your side to fight for you, okay? Now I'm talking too much. Let's see, Pisces. ¿Qué te pasa, Pisces? What I see is like, look, I also see the devil and the person on the 9 of Wands going one direction, and by the end of the week, you're going a whole nother direction. Like, everyone can go, I was going to say something rude, go the other way. They can go the other way. You can go your own way. Remember that? Yeah, they can go their own way. You're going to go your way, okay? Okay, way too many cards came out. Let's just do this because my hands are tired. I've been reading since 9 a.m. today. Okay, let's pick our energy. 1 or 2. Okay, if you pick card number 1, this comes down to the number 32 because something needs to change. You're living in the past. You're living in the future, but you need to live in the moment. That's why this burden is so heavy, because on this card, Lamatsu is standing on the donkey. The donkey is a beast of burdens. It's enough is enough. You've got to live in the moment. Be here now. Live in the moment. And it says you are here. Be in your home. Go home. Go home and visit. Go home. I just feel like I should tell somebody to be at home, okay? The windows of opportunity are going to open at the right time, at the right place. Now, If you chose card number 2, you have that of the number 44, which comes down to an 8. It's time for you to communicate what you're thinking. You're overthinking. You have what's called analysis paralysis, okay? You done ran through so many scenarios in your head. You're a victim to your own mind. And instead of moving forward, you're just like, and then you go to bed. Because Pisces will always go to sleep. They will sleep the day away. Okay. What does the devil want them to know in solving this issue? Make a choice. What do you choose? What do you want out of this situation, Pisces? Once you make that decision, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to feel good. All right, Nine of Wands. Let's look at the Nine of Wands. What does the Nine of Wands want Pisces to know? Nine of Wands. Good Lord. Five of Cups with the Two of Cups. Oh no, Five of Swords with the Two of Cups. You're in your head a lot. Like really hardcore. Over something that didn't work out. It could have been in the past. It could have been yesterday. It could be this week. But you're in your head a lot about a partnership, a love. Even could even be family situation that people aren't seeing eye to eye and you're just the peacemaker. You want everyone to be happy all the time and you don't know how to make it right. And all you can think about is how everything is wrong. And I'm going to say be careful who you're listening to because that crow is all up in his ear. Two of Cups. Give me something with the Two of Cups. Pride. Don't let pride get in the way, okay, of this situation, especially on May 19th. And I'm going to say there's something that happened on February 19th. And it plays over in your head over and over and over again. And you're afraid that you're making the wrong choice or the wrong decision. I don't think you are, as long as you're true and authentic to yourself and you do what's best for you, Pisces, because you always want to take into consideration everybody else, but what's important is you. You are what's important. And you're dealing with Archangel Ariel, okay? So this is your second chakra. This is dealing a lot with your sacral, your creativity. I feel like you've kind of exhausted that resource and you really want to move forward. August 19th is going to be a big day. I don't even know where that came from, but okay. August 19th is going to be a big day, and so is September 19th. I don't know what that is. September 19th is a big day for you too. Okay, let's look at this Emperor. What's going on with this Emperor? What a week. I feel like for you this week is to get out of your head. That Nine of Wands, he has the head in his hand. The other one has the bird in his ear. And it's the ending of a partnership. So someone from the past could be on your mind a lot this week. Like try to live in the moment, not in the past. So there's a Tower moment. The Tower is coming through. And then we have the Strength card. And then I have the Ten of Wands over here. So that's a lot of Leo energy. So I said 8/19. I feel like something in Leo season is going to be very important or happened last year in Leo season. But the Tower is coming through. You have to have strength. And then here's that Aries person I was saying that you need a ride or die chick. That ride or die chick is right there with that Aries energy. Okay? But it's like when everything falls apart, you're going to have the strength that you need to move forward. And I feel like it's not like strength like rawr, but it's like being able to look at the situation and have the balance that you need so that you're not overreacting or you're not saying something that you don't mean. Because sometimes I feel like Pisces, you might have this feeling of having to let everybody be happy. But are you happy? Are you happy in this situation? I don't know. Free yourself from guilt and shame, the porcupine. Can't fix everything. You can't fix everybody. And that Seven of Cups energy is once you make your choice to pick you and pick what you want and desire, you're going to be in a much better place. You'll have the victory. You will move forward. It will be okay. You will be fine. It is scary. I almost want to say like you're afraid to choose sides. And in this situation, it's not about choosing sides. It's about choosing you. And when you choose you and you choose to live in the present moment, not in a fantasy or not in the what ifs or the what coulda, shouldas, but you're living in this moment right here where you have the power to make the choices and the decisions to move your life in the right direction. You have to ask yourself, what do I want? And I feel like that's a really tough situation. It's a tough thing to go through because I feel like you don't want to pick a side. And it's not about picking sides. And someone is trying to make you pick a side. All right? When it comes to your finances, we're dealing with the energy of Gemini. I almost said Libra. Gemini with the Lovers. You will make the right financial decisions moving forward. But this is about you really looking at what's there, what's being offered. So accept what's dying and build on solid ground. And then I have think things through looking at me. So I just feel like honestly, like really thinking things through slowly and honestly, taking things in consideration, like moving forward. How are you going to move forward? Releasing the shame and guilt because you can't fix everything for everybody. All right, so that's what I have for you, beautiful, beautiful Pisces. I hope you have a good week, you know. I hope it all works out. If you're interested in a read, you can hit me up at ArhinnaLuciano@gmail.com or click on my link tree. It's much more easier than trying to DM me. And if you don't follow me on social media and you like to have fun, you should follow me on Instagram at Arhinna Luciano. Be blessed, fam.